Good morning, it's Andrew Smith from Royal LePage, Kelowna. Welcome to Coffee with Andy. It is Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. Reporting on the past week. Let's do real estate last. Perks Place, Orchard Plaza, across from Orchard Park Mall. Best strip mall in the world. Winners down there, Save On Foods there, best health food store anywhere. Nature's Fair is down there. You can get a root canal over there. You can get your skates sharpened. You can buy 120-pound dumbbells right over my left shoulder. Devil Wears Prada 2 is playing at the movie theater here. Red Robin, a whole bunch of banks. Yeah, just a pretty cool real estate office tucked in behind there too. So yeah, it's a nice mall. This is Perks Place coffee shop. It's usually filled with real estate agents. It's just sort of a hangout. They used to have the realty executives over there. Then they moved and changed their name to something else, and they were there. And Royal LePage is here, and it's just kind of a place where everyone kind of unwinds at some point in the day. What makes this place unique is it's no smoking, obviously, like anywhere else in the planet. But in the mornings, there's this group, when I'm driving in, have their little card table set up. They're elderly, and they bring the card table out. They buy their coffee, they bring it across into the middle of the parking lot, and it's like a tailgate party. And they have their cigarettes, and they drink their coffee. Not judging, people can do whatever they want. When you live to be 85, 90, no judging. And I don't know what they talk about. They could be probably, government or the weather, traffic, the usual stuff that everyone talks about. But it's just, I always just feel a little, I just feel great seeing people with friends and community, and they meet every day. So Perks, nice spot. 54 residential sales last week, median sale price $920,000. I'm not even going to tell you what the average was because it's ridiculously high because of Dean Watala. The indefatigable Dean Watala sold a $6 million house, non-lakeshore on Metcalfe last week, which just skewed everything into the stratosphere. So that was kind of the highlight of the week in our board. And it's a bit of a, 54 is okay. That's better than it almost always is. But it wasn't as strong as last week's 65, but still above average. And there were 64 for the same week a year ago. 1,673 active listings, which is about the same. So we're kind of rolling along in a buyer's market like we have been for since as long as I can remember. Condos, 20 apartments for sale. 20 apartments sold last week. 5 of them were in the university district. So that's kind of that's interesting. When people come to Kelowna and they want to look at condos, immediately we'll say, let's look in the Lower Mission, let's look downtown, let's look Kelowna South, maybe we'll go to Rutland, let's look at the west side of it. Nobody ever says, I want to live in the university district, and they should. Their acronym is UD, and it's up near UBCO, and it's, oh my gosh, it's beautiful up there. You're still 10 minutes from City Hall, 5 minutes from Orchard Park Mall. You're in the city. You can ride your bike. They've got the best bike trail networks. You can do 1,000 kilometers on your bike over the course of living there and never be on a road. It just, everything connects because of the university. So you can go to the rail trail and ride to Vernon and beyond, or you can go all the way down to the lake. Connects to the lakefront, which takes you all the way down to Bertram Beach. So it's just fantastic living up there. And they dominated last week with 5 sales. 808 active listings, which is normal. I'm going to skew the numbers a little bit just for fun. People think we're in a buyer's market, and we are. But if you look where normal people are buying, $400,000 to $1 million residential. These are people who need mortgages, have to explain why they were late on their TELUS mobility bill 18 months ago. People who, have to submit an application and then get a mortgage. There's only in that 400 to 1100, 400,000 to 1 million. There's only 600 listings, and over the past 180 days, 6 months, 594 sales. So that segment of the market is balanced, and it's headed towards being a seller's market. It's very competitive. If you're looking in that price point to buy a detached house, residential, and you see something come up that's well priced, you're competing with 10 other people who are also looking for it. It's really, really good in that segment. And same for apartments. If you're looking $200,000 up to $600,000, it's the same thing. It's balanced. It's not a glut of condos on the market. That's where people are buying, especially resale. If you're looking at a resale 10-year-old condo that's well priced, that has a history, that has minutes, that has a Form B, has bylaws, rules, a community, it's getting difficult to buy a place like that. So, heads up, sellers. It's things aren't so bad. If you're trying to sell your $3 million house, it's going to be a bit of a wait. You might go weeks, months without a showing. But if you're down priced where we all are, or were, or want to be, it's a lot more competitive than even I let on sometimes. That's about it. It's a nice playlist we've got going on somewhere here. It's kind of a Gossip Girl, hipster, mixed in with some millennial optimism, I think. And it's just a nice vibe here. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. We'll be here in 7 days.